right back to it. Undaunted Castillo coming forward overhand right through the center circle. Jab right back from Godoy.
I always start these a little bit after the fight begins, the first one. And we already had a knockdown in the first. Literally in the first 5 seconds, there was a knockdown. So this first fight, Castillo and Godoy. And damn, we already had a knockout or knockdown. What's going on, everybody? This live is not sponsored by Bucked Up, but they are cool people. They're cool people. If you know that song, I'm impressed. Welcome in, welcome in. Man, this is so we got a scrap on our hands for the first one. Fighting outdoors in Sturgis. Damn, they are going at. He is. Oh. So we have one round in the books. Sends them back to their corner, and man, appreciate you, brother. Thank you for jumping in. I love the UFC, but BKFC has a special place in here, actually, because a buddy of mine, Dan Pettit, is fighting tonight. And I haven't done a lot of live streams lately, and I'm getting back to it. Mostly I do interviews. Used to have a show where I interviewed all sorts of guests. Now I just do a sports show. Used to work at ESPN Radio. Little background about me if you're just jumping on here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Reacting to BKFC live in Sturgis, South Dakota. We had a hell of a first round in our first fight, and Castillo got dropped. Ooh, they're coming out swinging in this round too. And he is getting Castillo bleeding, grabbed his nose, getting tagged. Ooh. This is a good one. Oh, right up the middle with that one. Round 2 of 5. Just as active as the first. Going right up the middle again. Nice uppercut. Oh! Did they count that as a knockdown? I don't think that was a knockdown. I think he just got thrown back. Lost his balance. Castillo is getting ooh, grabbed him and threw him across the ring. Is BKFC, if you're in the chat, has BKFC done an outdoor event before? I cannot remember. Let's go, Godoy. What a performance so far, man. Ooh. Oh. Is he out? He's shaking it off, bro. He is caught up. I don't know if this one's going the distance, my friends. I'm just happy I was able to do the stream. We don't have I've had internet problems for the past week at my apartment. as has my fiance, and I am also going through a torrential downpour in the state of Florida right now. Man, I don't think is he gonna make it through this round. They're going over the ring girls. So we're about to kick off round 3 of a scheduled 5. His first fight is that's the way you want to open up a card. People are definitely trickling in. Is that the next fight? Lane versus Silveski. I got to get the order of these fights up on my phone. Ooh. That might be it. No, they're not waving it off. It looked like they might. Okay. They're meeting in the middle. Jay Beers. What's up, brother? I appreciate you jumping back and forth for this and the UFC. I am torn because even though a lot of people say, oh, it's not a good UFC card, I'm a diehard, not a tryhard. So I want to watch that, but gotta support my brother fighting tonight. Oh, God, they are swinging, but Castillo is, he's getting the body beat up now. Ooh. If you're in the chat from MMA Holes, guys, so happy to see you. My God, he almost just tackled him out of the ring. Castillo is getting roughed up. I mean, Gday is landing everything he wants to. The shots to the body, first round, went up, just starched him. And literally in the first 5 seconds, Jay Beers, there was a knockdown. Ooh. How is Castillo still going? 55 seconds left in the third round, and he is just, looks like he's going to drop at any minute, man. Oh, this is ugly. It's the way you want to kick off a card, that's for damn sure. You have a one-sided fight, but a guy who's not quitting. He's in the middle. He's still. Oh, God. Oh, did he get. I missed that. I think he got pushed over again. Day is physical. I guess with this, I'm wondering, Jay Beers, if you know, do they. I guess they don't take points away if somebody has been pushed to the ground, because multiple times Castillo has been thrown to the canvas. And 3 is in the books. He's still going. Credit to Castillo. I mean, his toughness is what's keeping him in this fight, but I don't know if he's going to make it a lot longer. God, that right hand tagged him. Yeah, I'm trying to get I got to get a fight clock going here somehow. Yeah, I don't know if that might be it. Or is he going back out? That's it. That is all she wrote, folks. Wow. So I guess they're going to. Is that one going to be ruled a doctor stoppage? Doctor stoppage. Oh, this is. the exact play out you want for the first fight. I mean, Jesus, Castillo, that dude's tough to throw only 5 less strikes landing. But what a performance for today. He's wobbly. They're showing respect in the middle of the ring. Hell of a fight, man. See, like the guy that I'm friends with, Dan Pettit, he is not happy with the guy he is fighting, and they've had a lot of chatter back and forth. And I don't think there's going to be any there's no love lost. I don't have my headphones on, but I should go grab them. And I'm going to try and get it's been so long since I've done one of these for a fight. I haven't done any fight companions since last year. So I took a couple months off, and then I just started doing shows again back in March. So yeah, I need to get some sort of fight clock going. But what a performance for G'day. This first fight called after the third. I believe they just ruled it a doctor stoppage. Gets a knockdown in the first 5 seconds and just got him right on the nose. Went to the body. Just handled Castillo the whole way. I got to give it to Castillo because it looked like he could have been done after the second round. But that is the end of the first one. I got to go get my headphones, and I'll be right back. And we should be all set for fight number 2, and I'm going to get the fight clock going. Stick around, friends. We have a hell of a card tonight in South Dakota. Not something you say often, but BKFC is making South Dakota great again, apparently. Have they ever hosted anything sports-wise besides college games, period? That's the question for the chat. I'm going to post that when I get back. And the fight clock. You're right back. Oh, babe. Where are my headphones? Got the headphones. All right, so plugged up. We have the second one about to kick off. So, tail of the tape, we have Cody Kerr and Dylan Blaine. Height definitely goes to Kerr, 6'3" to 6 feet. Reach 4 inches better. They're saying Kerr is the favorite at cruiserweight contest. God, I can't wait for. I'm so tense for my buddy Dan's fight, but I know he's gonna starch this man. That comes off as bias. It's because it is, my friends. I'm such a fan of his work. I mean, climbing towers. That's what he does outside of this. Is he climbs cell phone towers, and that's just not me. Much respect to people who conquer their fears, though. I've conquered my vertigo as I went to the top of the Empire State Building after 9/11, mind you, but not a big fan of it. So we have one, including this. Yeah, there's 2 fights left on the free fights. And I got to switch over to another stream for this. Forgot that I didn't have a certain pair of headphones for that first fight, so I didn't have them in, but got them hooked up now. And next up will be Mason versus Craig. Definitely a height advantage again for one guy. Mason is 5'10" to Craig at 5'6". Did I say Blaine? I meant Bladen. My bad. Yeah, but both of them have hands, however. Kerr is a scary bastard. He's looking like the son of Jaws from the James Bond movie. We have a cruiserweight contest next. In white and black, we have our first fighter announced. Fighting out of St. Lucie, Florida, Dylan Blade on. Against Kerr in the black and purple. So both these guys are making their debuts tonight. Oh, we got a hometown boy. So Cody Kerr is fighting in his home state. We got Dan Rigliotta. Kerr is a boxer. 7 fights, but both of them in their first BKFC fight immediately going to the body. Ooh. And one to the inside. Oh. Wow. Cody Kerr with the first round KO. I was like, there's no way he's gonna wave this off, and he did. That's it. So if you're listening to the fights, he is amped, and I don't blame him. So Cody Kerr in his home state, a first round KO. I wonder if this will be the only first round KO on the card tonight. I was going to put up the fight clock, and I didn't even have time. What in the world is this? I'm not trying to do a new layout. He is. My man is keyed up. So Cody Kerr gets the job done. Our second fight of the night. Listening to his interview. Sipping on some kombucha. He's got to be on top of the world. Okay, if you were listening to that post-fight interview, that is how you seize the moment. I didn't know if there was bad blood with any of these fighters other than with Dan Pettit, who is coming up in 2 fights. But holy Lord, that was as impressive a performance as you can ask for from somebody. And our first round defeat of the night goes to Cody Kerr. Congratulations. I mean, he went in early and was going straight to the body. Man, handled business. So we're about to get to our third fight of the card. And welcome in if you have never watched my lives or interviews. I am Steve. Steve, if you get that reference, kudos. I host a sports show called the Post Game Podcast, and I had to go live for this. I took some time off the first half of the year from podcasting for a little while and haven't done live streams up until now. So we got some people in the chat. So Jay Beers, who I know from another fighting page, shout out MMA Holes and Jay Beers. He brings up an interesting fact about me. I do stand up as well as this podcast game. That's the way Connor would say it. And he wants to hear a joke. I got to think off the top of my head. What's the best joke for something like this? I can do the one-liner. I've been trying to quit drinking soda lately. I'm not quite there, but I almost got it. Sprite. That was ridiculous. First one that came to my head. Bro, I used to open with this one about how I was in I was living in a college town, and I was walking to a party one night, and this guy and I literally had just parked my car like 10 minutes earlier, was going out, and was not sure if I was going to get towed in the lot I was in. I was sketching hard about that. So I was just like, all right, I'm taking a chance, forget it. So I leave my car and I see this guy as I'm walking to the party. He's on the second floor of a 2-story building, and he's booking it through this party because I could see through the glass doors, and he jumps up, getting chased by 4 cops, launches himself over the balcony in one motion, jumps over the balcony, and he starts flying for a second. Like he was literally defying high science, but came crashing to a halt down on the first floor and lands in these bushes. My jaw was on the ground. I was with my buddy watching this, like, holy shit. And he got tackled by 2 cops on the bottom. I'm like, why are you even tackling the guy? He doesn't have legs anymore. And I thought about it, and I was like, he's probably going back to the same lot I'm at because he was about to have his car towed. That, I think, is easily one of my dumbest opening bits ever. But true story, dude. JMU, you've got to look up that town. It was Harrisonburg, Virginia was no joke when it came to the parties. They had people who would come in and be partying from like Radford and Virginia Tech, that area of Virginia, which is hours away from Harrisonburg, Virginia, mind you. It was like they knew how to have a good fucking time there. I remember this thing called Springfest 2010, and it was the craziest day of my life. I was 17, so it was like Animal House, where you watch that movie and you think college parties are going to be unreal. And nothing ever topped it. But I mean, being a 17-year-old and showing up to see 8,000 people drinking at 12:30 in the afternoon was just, oh, it was chef's kiss on an already very fun weekend. People were literally like on balconies throwing bottles, and there's just thousands of kids below. They're getting pelted with it, and nobody cared. They're just like, oh, concussion. I'm like, this is fucking insane. I loved it, man. There's nothing else to do in Virginia, too. I mean, literally, if you were to get outside of JMU, you'd be driving through the woods for hours until you hit DC. That's that's where I grew up. Oh man, I kind of miss living there sometimes, but dude, yeah, that area was, for the age I was at. I lived there from 19 to 24, and I grew up in an even more boring town called Charlottesville. I got a lot of love for Seville, but I didn't grow up a UVA fan, so I always would take a beating growing up there as a proud Miami Hurricanes guy. I had this, for some reason, I thought it was okay to go talk shit about sports to anybody and there'd be no repercussions. Like literally one time I was mouthing off to these two guys who ended up becoming NFL offensive linemen. Or one was an O lineman and one was a D lineman, talking about UVA. And I'm like, guys, the closest you ever got to winning an award at UVA was having somebody finish 10th in the Heisman voting. Okay. No, that's a lie. There's the Bill Dudley Award. So we have, who's walking out now? Mason is making the walk as we speak. Timmy Mason looks like, I got to try and get behind this man, but because I love Perry Mason, but that haircut, man, it is not doing him favors. Looking like, what's his name? Who's the one in that movie Kingpin, the Bill Murray movie, Woody Harrelson? The guy who was Woody Harrelson's friend. Slowly morphing into a Victorian age court jester. But we got fight number 3 on deck. I'm so happy I can sit and watch a full card. I feel like I never get to. Like I'm always, there's at least a couple fights where I'm out and about or working, something like that. And I finally have time for a full card tonight. I would be watching UFC if there was not BKFC on right now and I was connected to somebody fighting. I'm going to try and keep it professional. Oh, okay, so we have... Did that one start already? Who did I have for that one? I think I had... I believe I had Siva. Is it Siva or is it Silva? That one, I don't know a lot about the guys, but I think I picked him. Okay, so they just started. I got to get that onto the background here on my computer and get the yeah, okay, so they're saying Vallejos is the heavy favorite. I think that may have been why I picked him. I was just like, I'm going underdog. Take a chance on this one. I think I'm doing okay on the card so far, other than I do not know why I picked Gore to win. Oh, God, that was the worst idea. Man went in there and was Trayshawn Bohr. So here we go. Craig is in the ring, and they are banging. Let's go. Black trunks for Craig, red for Mason. God, he is handling the clinch so far. Well, both of them aren't looking too bad until that. Craig didn't. Craig looked aggressive right in the first 10 seconds and then gets dropped literally 10 seconds after that. Oh, he's going to the body right up the middle. I think he might be out in the first round. Yeah, bro, Gore looked god awful. Ooh, big left hand from Mason. What did he break him up for? I missed that. Craig is smart to tie up because he is getting rocked. Eesh. You're about to see an update for the fight on. Old one hasn't updated yet. Oh, that's all she wrote, folks. I think it's if he doesn't make it to the third round, nobody would be surprised. But I think he's going to continue. Ugh, God, that was ugly. There we go. The belief in his power is paying off right now, my friends. It is paying dividends. God, he's going to continue. Yeah. They're doing a medical timeout. I don't know. Yep. It's done. So Timmy Mason is getting us. We now have count them, 2 first round victories. 2 wins for Timmy Mason. I don't know how they're, because that wasn't a knockout. That was a couple knockdowns, but he technically made it to the end of the round. Good Lord. Oh, look what Daddy did. I'm hyped. But I'm also like, I'm so nervous. Dan's such a good dude, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait. TKO. I just didn't know if they were what they were gonna call that, if that was, because is it like the UFC where they do doctor stoppages, that kind of thing. I must admit to you, I am not familiar with how that works. Oh, that was a clean victory, though. So we are all the way through the free fights, folks. Yes, main card time. And holy Lord, I am as tense as can be, but so confident in Dan. I mean, the other guy, Kroger is big on the local circuit. Guy has had some wins. I'm not going to lie to you. Not a slouch, but this one, this is going to have some bad blood because they have been, I mean, Kroger talked about his wife. He talked about how he called him a bum, more or less. Maybe he actually called him a bum. I don't know, but I saw some comments made for sure. So I'm just telling you what I saw, but they have legitimate beef with each other. So get ready for some blood. Dan Pettit, guys from Cali fighting out of. He actually made history, the first sanctioned BKFC fight in Connecticut's history. He and his wife are both from not far from where my fiance's from. Yeah, I got that wrong. I said Lane was going to be the next fight earlier. Cord. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna wait until the next fight is done and then head to the bathroom. Oh wow. They just announced Perdomo versus Adams 2 in Hollywood, Florida. That's where my best friend's from. Let's go. That's not far from me. I might have to make my way down there because I wanted to try and do. There's a couple things I want to go to. Like there's PFL in August. There's BKFC coming up. I know that there's obviously football right around the corner. I just had too much going on the first year I lived here. Last year, so didn't get to go to any games. The only game I don't regret missing the Jaguar season, obviously. I'm near the Jaguars where I live at, and yeah, but the Florida Panthers, wish I would have gone to a game. I said earlier in the stream, I'm a Miami Hurricanes guy, but I did not get to I've never gotten to go to a Hurricanes game in Florida, but I would love to. Gators are the closest college football team. And then it's the Knights, Central Florida. I'm definitely hyped because I'm getting to go to my first ever Gators game. Actually, they're playing South Florida. There's another team that's very, well, maybe not very close, but close to me. They're playing the first week of September. Hyped to see that. They're showing some celebs out in the crowd. But yeah, I'm hyped to see the Gators and the Knights. It's gonna be or not the Knights, the Bulls. South Florida is there's a team that's always like I have no reason to root against them, and they always seem like they get momentum and then just crash out and they finish just over 500 or something like that. But yeah, sipping on coffee and kombucha. Ooh. The first fight on the main card is coming up, but I'm just killing time until that happens. That's what you get with these streams, a lot of dead air. Basically dead air. I was going to say something about the next guys, and right as I do that, there we go. So Trayvon Kroger, I mean, dude is 6'3", 75-inch reach. Dan with a 71-inch reach, but Dan has fought some legit killers in there, coming in with a 1-2 record, and Kroger, the local boy. God, I can't wait for this one. Here we go. Dan making his walk. Yeah, the cardio. Dan's a monster, man. I'm just so keyed up. If you can't see it through the screen, yeah, best know that I am. Yeah, Kroger's a boxer too, so he's no slouch. But exactly what they just said on the broadcast, Dan expects him to have a slower pace, look to control the fight. We're gonna see. Won his debut, coming in here undefeated in BKFC. Oh, folks, we have a banger on our hands in Sturgis. I mean, I don't know anything about Kroger's background other than he has an experience as a fighter, but yeah, already not a fan because of Song he's walking out to. We'll see, folks. Let's go. Thank you for tuning in. If you are just jumping on or if you have been here, hell yeah, we got it going on. Main card kicking off right now, and of course it has to be with my boy Dan Pettit. If you're watching, you'll know what I was just doing. Biggest biker party in the world for damn sure. Let's go, Dan. Let's go, Dan. His team back there. His wife. Man, this is going to be... So we got that up. Main card has begun. Thanks for jumping on, folks. And yes, I am live for BKFC. Lake El Salvador, Cali. Let's go, Dan. Let's go. Oh. Hard to not wake neighbors up. How keyed up I am right now. Let's go, Dan. Let's go. Dan's physical. He ain't playing. Are you serious? It's going to buffer right now? Really? Really, of all fights? You gotta be kidding me. Ooh. Kroger going for the uppercuts. Dan is taking it to him, man. Clinching. 70 seconds in the first round. Oof. Pettit is physical, but Kroger somehow managing. I cannot believe of all fucking fights. It has to be this one where there's problems. Oh. Kroger, yeah, I was going to say, the announcer nailed it, throwing himself off balance. Dan is fighting with some emotion. He's going after him because he's swinging into the ropes. There's some confusion. I don't know what happened, but Dan thought that the round was over. Wow, so Dan thought that the round had ended and he wasn't swinging. Kroger came in and he was like, oh, shit. Yeah, Dan is just, he was not crisp at the end of that round for obvious reasons. Kroger knew it wasn't over, but Dan's fighting emotionally right now. What? Why are they stopping it? Are you shitting me? I didn't see the shots that he took at the end of. I saw he took a bunch at the end of the round. Is that why? Like, because the black eye he had, did that come at the end of the round? I don't know if I agree with that. I gotta watch it back. So Trayvon Kroger gets the job done. I don't know if I agree with that stoppage because I didn't see how he absorbed the the damage. Looked okay, but oh, okay. That was that where he caught the black eye. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that stoppage. Dan looked like he wanted to continue, and did not. Man, that's some bullshit. That is some bullshit right there, man. I don't agree at all with that stoppage. Dan was up, ready to go. So he has a boxing background, but I don't know, like if they were to fight in another state. I'm familiar with Marcus of Queensberry rules, but I'm not with BKFC's. Do you think in another state that this may have continued? I don't agree with that, man. But congratulations to Trayvon. Kroger got the job done. and stays undefeated as I pass the hour mark on the stream. Yeah, I don't agree with that stoppage. I mean, Dan looked fresh and ready to go, and I think they said that it was the corner that stopped him, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch back and see how that one went because I don't agree at all with stopping that. But that's just what I think. Man, that was a wild fight as long as it went for because Dan was not shying away from contact, but he was swinging wildly, and that's why I want to see it also go further because I think he was just fighting emotionally, and when the fight starts to settle and the nerves, you calm yourself down a little bit more. Who knows how that would have gone, but yeah, not the not the outcome that I was searching for. Definitely not what Dan was searching for. Kroger had, I mean, he looked loose. I will say that. Guy looked loose going in there, and it just it pays off if you can manage that moment well. I remember hearing the count one time, Michael Bisping talking about how you get in there and you're trying to get yourself amped up, but it's like you have to use so much energy, so much mentally to get spent that you can't go in there and just start swinging for the fences. And I think Dan just wanted to. He told me he wants to drag it out, but I think he went in there looking for blood and was just swinging for it. I don't agree because that fight I think could have gone a little bit longer if we're in another state. If it's anything like boxing the UFC, but uh, that blows, man. I don't like when fights get stopped like that, but you know, Dan's resilient. Dan has a great life. I know that he's gonna bounce back and get a win streak going, man. Yes, Jordan Kroger did win. There was a corner stoppage after the first round. And I got to say, Kroger looked loose going in there. I mean, I knew Dan was ready mentally, but I think his emotions were just watching this and reacted to it live. That's what I thought happened was that Dan was just not settled yet and paid the price for it. Which, that does happen. So we have Hill and Swanson next. God, that beard, legendary. And this heavyweight contest is going to be sweaty. Sweaty. Big Dan, the ref again. Yeah, Hill's overhand. You can go night-night very quickly. Ooh. Swanson is. Ooh, Swanson with the left. Ooh, both guys going straight to the body. Aggressive so far. We have 1:25 to go in the first round. Ooh. Man, how about Swanson? I mean, this is where energy is everything. This weight class. Did I see an elbow in there? Clinching. Said Billy Swanson is a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. So he's no stranger to pain, no stranger to the game. Yeah, I agree. Touch him. You're the guy in the crowd screaming that. You got to just control the nerves, control the pace. Both guys are fighting smart fights. I mean, they're not giving up their space. Respect at the end of the round between the two. Some big boys. Needless to say. I don't know what's says we're almost at an hour and 10 minutes. I gotta get the fight clock is messed up, but otherwise things are looking good. 10-second clock. About to get it going, folks. There we go. Hill with the hook jab. Swanson went to the mid-range. Nice counter. The overhand. Yeah, Swanson is doing his best Chuck Liddell, Iceman style. Open stance. Is it just me, or does he look fatigued, though? Ooh. He was calling for him to come forward. Ooh. Caught him with that left hand. Definitely tagged Swanson. That was a slip, Big Dan says. Oh, he senses blood. Oh, knew it was coming. Down goes Swanson. Back up, but that slip, I mean, even before that, I could tell he was tired. Had to hop right back up. That's a lot of energy. Got through the round, but It's a tough bastard, man. Hill has to be feeling damn good right now. He's established his range. Everything is landing. Yeah, he got him on the jaw clean. Had good defense, but he caught him in his arm to the body. It was just a barrage of shots, and I think he had to go down. Honestly, yeah, I agree with what the announcer said. Had to get down. Smart. So they have done outdoor events for BKFC before. I wanted to know that at the beginning of this. Round 3 has started. Swanson's more aggressive than he was at the end of the second round, that's for sure. Oh. Hill is roughing him up on the ropes. Clean. And drops Swanson again. He's up. You see a beard like that, you're going, how did I? You're probably wondering how I ended up here. Oh, big right. Oh, a third knockdown. I think that's all she wrote, folks. He's up. Is he? Waved it off. He's out. And Hill comes away with the dub in the third round. 3 knockdowns. What a performance, man. You got to give it to him. And Bear Hill, you look at the guy and you're like, born to fight. What a mammoth, dude. So we continue this card. It's been nothing but carnage. But half of them early on in the fight, half later, showing respect. I mean, you got to give it to Swanson. Smart fighting. Went down when he had to. Handled the moment. At the same time, Hill, it was a hell of a performance. He was on his feet at the end of the count. But Bear Hill, needless to say, hell of a performance, man. He just kept the pace exactly where he wanted, kept moving forward, and got it done. And Starling and Cannon, first female fight coming up next. I'm excited about this one. If you're familiar with these two, both can scrap. Cannon. Who does that song? Oh, wait a minute. I got to change the weight class here. I did not want this to be. Here we go. Yeah, that is incorrect. Please ignore what's on the screen. I got the trying to change this now. There we go. This has been. What do you think about this card? Scale of 1 to 10. Drop it in the chat. As we're in between fights, I want to know how you feel about this one because about as good as you can ask for. 2 first rounders, albeit one of them I was not happy with, and 3 rounders. A lot of hometown fighters. You gotta love it, man. I love Ruela's tattoo on her right arm. We have a featherweight contest for 2 females. Biological females. Can you imagine if a guy gets on there and says that? This is for the biological female class. Love the choice of walkout songs. Ozzy would be proud. Wonder what he's doing right now. In the window is a crack in the sky. Sue me. We're singing Ozzy. Oh, man. Yeah, so far, I like the card. I don't know why this keeps messing up. Here we go. Didn't lift. There we go. What the hell is happening? Wales out of Chicago making her debut. Is it just me or the fighter out of Vegas? Bintliff. Does she look tense? Both are debuting. Wow. I don't know. I think she just seems tense. Sturgis, South Dakota. She just came out there and did that. Making noises. Ooh, early on, right up the gut. Ruelas got caught. Ooh, a good counter left. First 30 seconds in the books. Ooh, good right. Ooh. Oh my God, what a shot. That happened so damn fast. Exactly. I thought she looked a little bit tense in the beginning. And Ruelas is so confident. And you get a knockdown like that early? Ooh. Oh, she caught her again. Ooh. Ruelas is a monster. She is landing vicious shots. She was waving her finger at her. This is, oh shit. And I'm not making that sound because they're female fighters. Bintliff has gotten some shots in there in this round, but I definitely don't think she got it. Ruelas is moving so well. Bintliff looks stiff. Is there some bad blood between them? Because they gave each other a look at the end of that round like they were not feeling the other. God, what a beautiful overhand. She is tough. She took some vicious shots. This has been a great female fight. If that's what you focus on, folks, focus on how much they're balling right now because both of them are landing vicious fucking shots. Ruelas doesn't look like this is her debut at all. She is landing anything she wants so far. She's standing in the center, just picking her shots. Bintliff landed a good right hand. She has the Muay Thai stance. Ruelas looking good. Oh, it's pronounced Ruelas. I believe the GOGO fight is. Is there 3 more? Ooh. Ruelas was getting caught. She's getting out of it. Oh, no. Look like she might get out, but her nose is busted up. Ooh. She Another hometown victory. Oh my Christ. Bentliff landed vicious left hands after getting dropped in the first round. She came back like, I ain't going out like that, and finishes the damn job. Got her out of there. Wow. And to answer your question, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights left. Ooh. I'm going GOGO. Yeah, I'm taking GOGO in the main event. Man, she's got to be so dejected because she had it in that first round. The energy was unreal. But Bentliff kept throwing, and I mean, you land 58% of your shots. Most of the time, that's going to do it, folks. But yeah, I'm going with GOGO in the main event. I just think that he's going to. Yeah, I think that he's the experience, the confidence to go in there, just walk anybody down. He's still also feeling himself being undefeated. That takes you a long way in there. So Cheyenne gets the dub, and one of 2 female fights. It's done tonight. She's got to feel electric. They got Ozzy going. I wonder if she had that as her walkout song before Ozzy died. My kind of fighter. Sipping on some coffee, which I've had way too much of today. Yeah, Sinister, do you watch the UFC? Because that is exactly what I was. A good card actually before I came over here, and I was like, oh my God, this is what we have to watch tonight. The light in the window is a crack in the sky. I wonder if Ozzy would agree with you, Sinister. I appreciate it, brother, if you mean that. I grew up playing piano when I started playing piano when I was 5 years old, moved to the drums when I was 9 and never looked back. But I write my own music, and I've talked for so long about putting music out, and I said the second half of this year I have some projects I want to put out there, and I've been thinking it's time to drop an EP, which would be a mix of some rock and acoustic. The thing is, I've had to put together who I would play live shows with. I feel like that Richard Pryor bit where he's like, I was great in the gym as a boxer. In the ring is where I have my trouble. I'm good when I'm playing at home. It's playing live where I need it to translate, but I want to go all in on it. And I'm just getting back into doing stand-up comedy. So I'm putting my full focus into that as I start to perform again. And then late in the fall, I'm going to start recording this EP, and I'm going to put it out next year. I said late this year, but I'm going to have something out next year. Got to do it. So the tail of the tape, we have Meyer and Elvin shaved the beard. I ran out of time, but that was the move today. I liked the beard when I lived in Virginia because the weather matched it. Down in Florida, that is a different story. Yeah, if you get on social media and you see me without a beard, man, or there's video of me on here, the podcast I did recently with that that UFC coach Donna Gonzalez. I had just shaved because I had a what did I have? I had for some reason I shaved because I was because I was about to be going to a family thing. I don't my beard. I have I've not shaved it for a while. I went without it at the beginning of the summer because it was so hot down here, but not anymore. So we have this is the 5th of the last 5 fights. But yeah, I like the way the beard looks. I just the weather doesn't. About to update the fight that we're on. Love you, Mom. Love you, Dad. A former 165-pound champ making his walk. Meyer's already in the ring. Man, Burrito's had 13 fights. Yeah, I got to go Burrito in this one. I'm going Burrito because I ate a burrito earlier. No, Burrito is experience, man. Kind of like we are talking about GOGO. It's the same thing with him. I mean, Elvin has not only fought for a long time, but he's been a champion. So that's more than just fighting. That's crushing at the highest level. It's crazy how fast cards for BKFC go by. You walk by him slowly. Trying to control the pace even before it starts. In the lightweight division, which should hit your screens right now. It's unreal. The only fight where it cut up was the main one that I wanted to watch. No offense to everybody, but I know Dan Pettit, and I wanted to see that uninterrupted. And unfortunately, that one, did not go my way. But literally all the way down the line, that did not go my way. Sucks. Burrito from Puerto Rico. Blake Grice. All right, so Big Dan is not the ref anymore. So black trunks for Burrito. Meyer in the blue. Going to southpaw. Both with great distance. Ooh. Meyer's talking to him. Goodness. Is that the one you want to talk to? Is that the guy? And Burrito's throwing heavy shots early, but credit to both. Standing in there. Meyer's not backing away. Ooh. Did he catch him in the chin? The inside? I saw a lot of highlights of these two promos for this card. I have to say Dan's fight, the Starling fight, and this fight, I think, are the top three for me, or what I want to see. Maybe GOGO over Starling. I just don't know about it being competitive, though. I think GOGO is going to handle him. That's my opinion. Let me know what all of you in the chat think. Ooh, caught him to the body. Burrito stumbled back. What happened? As they stare each other down at the end of the first round. Shoot. That was a hell of a first round. You couldn't ask for better action. But Brandon Meyer, I might have to give him the nod for that first round. I mean, Burrito had some moments, but yeah, I think Meyer's a gangsta. He landed inside, got to the body. He handled the first round, I think. See what happens as nightfall has taken over. What do you guys think about round one? Let me know. Burrito with a good jab. Ooh. I think so far, this has been the best fight. I think, especially if it goes through this second round, still a lot of time, but not even close. I think this is the best fight on the card so far. As far as action goes, the last one, though, both get a knockdown. First fight of the night where that happened. Ooh, Meyer going to the body. Some gnarly shots. Jesus, man. Standing in the middle. He's begging for Burrito to hit him, man. Ooh, you heard that shot. I went to the body, snuck a right hand in there. Round two about to end. Fakes the shot. Ooh. I think Burrito caught him in it. Ooh. Again. I got it for that one. I think I have to go Burrito. Who do you guys have? Man, this one, plenty of action. Plenty of action. Burrito is okay in these moments. If anybody. Folks, what do you think about this fight? I think, no question, best one of the night so far. This lightweight contest. Did he say second consecutive year in South Dakota? Ooh. It looked like he got an elbow to his ear. Ooh. Burrito's catching him, man. First round, Meyer was looking confident, catching him inside. Now he's taking over. Oh, but Meyer with some good shots. Burrito with a left hook. He can throw awkwardly and land from so far back, Burrito. That guy's impressive, man. Ooh. Caught him inside. Meyer going to the body. Tied up. Ref trying not to stop in. They're fighting at the body. God, man. Blake Grice breaking him up. But he let that play out. I'm glad he did, man. Ooh. Man. Meyer's not getting up, man. Whoa. Oh. He was like, if I don't get up, man, this is the end of the round. I can just go straight back to my corner. I will never live this down. So at no, oh man, at 9, my man is up. Yeah, he is busted up on the left side of his face. Meyer looked good early, man, but it's been the Burrito show since. Shout out to the Burrito I had earlier. And shout out to Burrito handling this moment. And They have the Meds looking at Meyer. He's fit to fight. Here we go. He's got to dig deep here, man, because he is tired. Oh, Burrito's going to the body, handling him. I think they're going to stop it. Oh, man, he is beating him up to the body. He's, landed some body shots of his own. Standing there, just unloading on him. That's it. That's it, man. Meyer was like, he was with everything he had, throwing body shots, trying to weather the storm, but he didn't have it, man. There's a point when you just get too tired. You got them. They buckle. That's all she wrote. And he knew he had him. The end of that round, the third ended, he knew unload and I'm going home. So 197 punches thrown, 131 strikes landed. One knockdown. Hell of a fight, man. That, to me, easily the best fight of the night. I don't think it's close. I think that, as far as action, beef, I don't think they had anything that I know of, at least, but the lightweight division just got put on notice. They didn't know already. Elvin Barrito handled the moment. You're damn right. Brandon's a tough dude. There you go, friends. If you're listening to that post-fight interview, going for the belt. As he should. That's my vote for fight of the night. We are now 3 fights away from the main event. I am 10 minutes from 2 hours on here. I have to run out of the room really fast. Thank you for jumping on with me, guys. Follow me on here on Wildcard Arts and Entertainment at Wildcard Arts ENT on Instagram. And my page on Instagram is at the Wildcard Comedy. I do this and other stuff. No, really, I do I do podcasts, stand-up, music, all sorts of things, my friends. We are watching BKFC live in Sturgis, South Dakota. I have not done a fight companion for a while, but glad I was able to do this tonight and watch a card all the way through for the first time. And was there a UFC card that I got to watch all the way through this year even? I don't think so. And I watched that the most of anything. I definitely don't watch boxing religiously. Sorry, folks. I know some boxers. Nothing against it. It's just I don't watch it as much as I do this. We got Conley and Simpson, light heavyweight, next. Jeez. This is going to be a mess. Gonna be a bloodbath. If he's walking out to Alice in Chains, you know it.
I don't care. How'd your live stream go? Are you still on? Oh, okay, I'll do it. I'll be right back.
Oh. I had to grab some air, literally turn the air on. It is damn near, well, it actually is 80 in this apartment because it's so hot outside. We haven't had the air on for hours. So I was like, nope. I grabbed a little food, which I'm going to try and eat off camera. Not gross you out. Don't be near me when I'm near a buffet. So Conley has made the walk as well as Simpson. What do you guys have for this one? Yeah, I don't know why. I'm feeling Conley a little bit more than Simpson. We'll see if David Simpson can silence my doubt. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God. What just happened? You got bucked up. Come on. But it's his moment, man. See what I mean about how quickly these cards go by? I mean, yeah, it was a hard shot, but yeah, he didn't go down. Caught him with the left, right, left. He was wobbled, like the commentator said, but shit. I've never seen anything like that. I mean, that was a reason also why I was taking Conley, is because the guy has been in there before, not lost. And he looked confident. They're booing him, but Conley's telling him to cheer. I mean, you can't boo him. Literally, fucking fighter on his knees throwing shots. So, yeah, man. Sturgis, you got to stand up for a guy that adjusted the moment like that to go down to his knees and fight a guy who was caught between the ropes. Have we ever seen either one of those things happen in a fight, let alone at the same time? I'll let the chat tell me. So we're already through another one. A light heavyweight contest is done. David Simpson with the TKO. Who do you guys have in the next one? Yeah, I mean, you hate to see fights end when guys are still good and you know that they're still good. Not like, oh, I can make it, and it's their toughness trying to carry them, to will them forward. Like, he was still good, but he was caught between the ropes and went down the way it did. And so Conley had 2-1-1 now, and Simpson one more win. He's a 500. Yeah, this next one, ooh. Gonna be. I mean, they're tall, but they're not super tall. An inch and. Yeah, they got a couple inches on my height because I'm 5'11". Willis and Calmus. The last one, I'm still just bewildered. Caught between the damn ropes. You might say caught between a rock and a hard place. So we go from Conley to Calmus. What's your favorite fight of the night, guys? Oh, my neck. I'm feeling it. I didn't even fight. They've announced some. They announced a fight tonight. Yeah, they're plugging Brian Socha's show. He's on the top of the tower. Is it Calmus? It is Calmus. I don't know why I thought it was Calmus. I'll admit, yeah, I don't know a lot about these guys, but Willis is fresh off of his debut back in the fall. Dude is he's got that old man strength. Oh, I'm just bummed about my buddy, man. I know he's got to be so pissed. But, you know, it's the name of the game. And it's been a great card, honestly. I like those cards where it's mostly either a lot of action, great fights, or both, but a little controversy mixed in. That's good. Unfortunately, the one that I had a connection to, there was controversy with that one. But also the last fight, I mean, I can't think of a time where I've ever seen that happen. Stretching it out. Moving around town. So Zach Calmus fought in an outdoor event, what I was asking about earlier. And they've been to South Dakota before. What a left. They're showing promos for both fighters. Calmus. Beast. Calmus has fought in boxing before. What do you guys have? I'm going to take Calmus. He seems calm, man. He does look confident. He's been in there, obviously, more than his opponent. Let's go. Five 2-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. Man, I have a feeling this could be the fight of the night or second best next to Meyer and Brito. Really? Corey, what you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Yeah, he's a hockey player. Zach Shark Attack Calmus. Big Dan's back in there. I'll be honest, I don't know a lot about these guys, but early on, man, Willis just dove into him. Ooh. Damn, he was holding him, going to the body. Like, he took a fist on both sides and was doing this. Right to the side, man, going to his... Going right in the stomach on the side. Going to the body early. Smart move. Strange stance from Zach. On his back foot. I believe I just said this, but yeah, a hockey player No stranger to fighting. Ooh. Oh, he caught Zach. He's got him on the ropes. Going to the body, but Zach's not backing away. Yeah, Zach got cut. Oh. You can hear those shots. So heavy. Oh, man, he's catching him. Come on, son. Can't keep letting him go to the inside like that. It's like Zach was stumbling a little bit. Told him to sit out. I mean, leave it up to them, but you didn't have to. That's saying a lot. He looks fresh as ever, man. And just as confident as I thought Zach was. I think Zach's confident, but man, he can't keep absorbing body shots like that. He needs to fend him off when he's trying to come in like that. We all think he's going to get it done. Zach screaming into the damn camera. He's not going away. He tried to pull the hair. I mean, there's not much to pull for Willis, so that's only going to be a tactic. Willis pulls on him. He has such a strange stance. Calmus. I'm kidding. Calmus. And down he goes, man. His eyes are compromised. Oh, man. He's got to be nervous, man. I don't know how well he can see. He's eating big shots. Oh, my God. I'm literally on the edge of my seat. Dude is not going away. He is eating some vicious shots. First round, almost all to the body. This round, Zach is just getting tagged, man, but he is standing in there. Different game than hockey, but at the same time, gives you some experience with. Ooh. Oh, Jesus. Cracked out Christ. Willis with the feint, stepping, pushing him up against there. And Zach, oh, he may have been saved by the bell right there. Full on 90s moment right there, because, yeah, he was saved by the ding. You're saved by the bell, and you have your eyes compromised like that. I don't know how much more you can take. God, he moves so well for a big guy, and just Calmus is like, I can take this, man, but I just don't think he's as coordinated as Willis is, but at any moment, something can happen. They're having the doctor check him out. Not good. That's it. Corey Willis, folks. Real deal. There you have it. I mean, you have heart like that, but no eyesight. I don't care how much heart you have. It sucks because when he was game, it's just the guy, he knows how a scrap goes, and he was on the losing end of this one, unfortunately. So, almost all fights on this card in the books. We are down to the last. Well, now we have the last. How many are left? Is it 2 now? I got to look that up. Do-do-do-do-do. Congratulations to Corey Willis. Corey, what you talking about? Willis. Gotta love it, man. I think he knows that line is from another generation, but he owns it. This is his moment, man. That's for damn sure. And praises God. You're going to see a lot more from Willis. I mean, he walked him down, caught him to the body, threw him into, at the start of the opening bell, he takes him and throws him into the ropes. Willis is going to be around, man. And I don't think he's one of those guys who's like, I'm undefeated, can't be no, like he knows that anything can happen. He's going to go in there fresh, and I think this is going to become one of the biggest names in BKFC. Corey Willis, keep an eye on this man. Seize the moment, man. That's what he did. A blackout coffee ad. So yeah, we have only Starling and Cannon. Yeah, Cannon and Starling, and then the main event. Crazy, bro. This is already about to be over. I'm 2.5 hours in. I love watching these promos with Mike Perry. You got to credit that guy. I mean, he only has one gear. You got to buy Blackout Coffee because I believe it's a drink that really blacks you out. It's just the way he talks, man. It gets me, but I know he's real. I'm glad to see him doing well in life. I watched him from I think the first fight I ever saw of his, it was either right before the Cowboy fight. I definitely remember the Cowboy fight happening. I was like, I remember the next morning I saw that he lost. I was like, damn, Cowboy beat Perry. That's no easy task to go in there against Cowboy, but I don't know. I just didn't. I, for some reason, was feeling Perry in that fight, but that's Cowboy for you. Daddy Cowboy. Whoever's in the chat, please tell me what's happening with the UFC right now. I gotta see what's up. Hold on a second. Man, it's crazy. I was on this chat for the UFC right before I went live for this thing. And I was talking to this guy who he is the nephew of Jim Mandich from the 72 Dolphins, the only undefeated team in NFL history. And I really wanted to pick his brain more than I did. And we were talking about Rush. It's the last thing I talked to him about, which shows he's a cool ass dude. Jim Mandich, of course. Bad man. And the undefeated Dolphins, one of their big name wideouts. What a lineup of guys that team was, man. Your third best running back was Jim Kick. Zonka, Mercury Morris, Paul Warfield. I mean, Paul Warfield, probably the most graceful football player of all time. Maybe him or Lynn Swan. They had such depth. Bob Greasy. Their backup is a Super Bowl champion QB, Earl Morrall. I grew up near DC and Baltimore, and I've seen the Ravens and the Redskins play, but never seen a Colts game. And I was looking at the Jaguars schedule. And that's actually the cheapest tickets I saw was for home games. That is the Colts and the Jags. So I think I'm finally going to get to see the real team from Baltimore. Now, of course, at Lucas Oil. But, I mean, the Baltimore Colts, man. That was a special franchise. You have arguably the greatest name in football, Johnny Unitas. Yeah, I'd say that's a significant team. And it's crazy when you mention the Baltimore Colts, the first thing a lot of people think of is Joe Namath. Wow, Neil Magny won. And they only have 2 fights left on that card. Klein got KO'd. Wow, Austin got the sub. Felipe lost by decision. Ketlin lost by decision. Yeah, it's a decent card. Ugh. I'm headbanging to the walkout music, but I do need a good stretch. So, guys, whoever's in the chat, coming in for the main event, co-main event, welcome. I am a wild card on the loose on the World Wide Web, reacting live to BKFC Sturgis. We are on the main card, folks. Well into it. 2 fights left. We have Starling and the GOGO fight. I'm actually very excited for this fight. People like to go after female fighters, but these two are legit, man. Make no mistake about it. $5-7 against 5-2, man. Damn. One's 4-4, the other's 1-0. Gonna be interesting to see how that plays out. Yeah, I don't know why I'm feeling Starling, but Cannon is made of, she's made of bricks, so don't go thinking the height is going to determine things. She will stand and trade with you. Dun, 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 dun. Waiting for this one to begin. Ooh, folks. A lot of people don't get hype for female fights. Casual. I can't wait to watch this shit. Oh my goodness. The live I was watching before I started watching BKFC. There was this guy that was trolling the chat, and I'm cracking up because they are going in on him over there. And I commented, and the host was cracking up. He gets on every stream. I've seen that guy's name before, and I'm always just like, again, the age-old question: if you don't like something, why are you wasting time being there to shit on it? Okay, do it. Do it. You have your life to waste, I guess. As George Carlin said, aren't you busy? I got shit to do. I love Starling's walkout song. So good. Let's go. Sending it to Jeff Houston. The co-main event. Guys, rest assured, I am moving from... So I should share that I do jump on another podcast as one of the co-hosts, my buddy RX MMA. I've been doing one a month, but I'm trying to jump up to 2 a month. And I don't know if he's going to be live tonight, but he has a schedule on his page. Sometimes he is after fights, but he hasn't been online as much this week, so I don't know if he's going to be for this one, but he's always live on Monday, so I will be there possibly tonight. I can make that one, but definitely on Monday. RX MMA, check him out. I'll be there Monday night reacting to the UFC, talking about BKFC with him, because obviously I'm over here covering this while he's over there doing that. Let's go, Starling. Blake Grice is back in there. Let's go. Shelby Cannon on a heavy left. She has cannons. Blake Grice restarts him. Ooh. Yeah, that left, bro. Yeah, I might go over later and troll my buddies at MMA Holes. I just wanted to go over there and check out what was going on with the UFC fights, but I had forgotten about that guy who was trolling them earlier. I might jump on over there after this. And ooh, Cannon is landing some absolute bastards of shots. Oh, Starling is showing aggression. There we go. Clinching. Broken up. Starling's already bleeding, man. Oh. Shelby just comes in and lands an absolute cinder block on your face. Turns your forehead into. Send you out of there like the aliens at the end of Close Encounters. Great first round, man. For Cannon, that was vicious. I'm doing a promo for Misfits Boxing for Till and Rockhold. That's going to be. I want to know who you guys think will win that. I don't know how many people are in this chat right now. It keeps jumping back and forth. Went from 1 to 0. I'll admit to you, I haven't done a lot of lives and trying to build up the audience, but next time I come here, I will have the fight clock situation set up. That's the only thing that I want to be thrown on top of here. Someone was catcalling them. I love the trunks Starling has. She's not an easy fight, man. But Cannon is just. Those shots. She's not afraid to jump in there, too. Ooh. And Starling got out of there. Credit to her. Cannon was coming, man. Yeah, the way you judge this. Some great defensive moments for Starling, but Cannon landing lefts, landing rights, just teeing off. Oh, caught her. Oh, but Starling used that little moment there to just close the distance. She's having some moments at the end of this round. How do you judge this? Had to stretch, but good Lord. Oh, shit. Cody Garbrandt. I like No Love. He's a good dude, man, as we're in between rounds. I'd love to see Cody in there, man, before he's done with fighting for good. I could definitely see that happening too. There we go. Round 3 underway. I think 1-1 so far. Not a stretch. Not a stretch to say 1-1. Man. Cannon with another overhand that I missed. The GOGO fight is next. This is the co-main right now. And I suggest tuning in for this one because honestly, I think this might be fight of the night if it goes the distance. I also think the not the Simpson fight. It was the Meyer fight. Check out the Meyer fight. That and this are the fights of the night. Cannon had a massive first round. Ooh, caught her up the middle. But Starling, I think, won this last round. This round is Shelby's. Man, I don't know what you say here, man, but Shelby Cannon, man, she has showed up to fight. Taylor's so tough, man. It's just what do you say? I love how much respect they're giving Ozzy tonight here. Playing my favorite Ozzy song. Strange that my favorite Ozzy song is Bark at the Moon, considering Randy Rhoads is arguably my favorite guitar player next to Richie Blackmore. And my dad. Shout out to my dad. One of the best guitar players of all time, Ken Harrison. That's no joke. And this fight is no joke as well. Good Lord. Shelby Cannon is putting on a clinic. Still moving forward. Maybe a little fatigue for Starling. Oh, she got caught again, man. Cannon's going to win this. Yeah, I agree, man. I think GOGO is going to win and honestly dominate. Oh, God. Starling is just eating these shots and standing in their credit to her. These are those moments where all of a sudden, massive shot, but nothing yet for Starling. She needs to land something now. We have 15 seconds left in the fourth round. And honestly, I think this has been – it was a lot closer in the second round, but it's been all Cannon otherwise. Starling had a good shot at the end of that round, but I still think it's 3-1 Cannon. One to go. How would you score it? Where is it? Where's the fight? Yeah. Sending the text. Went off. There we go. Made it for the fifth round. What's up? Ooh. Shelby has some heavy ass hands. Shelby Cannon. Ooh. Starwick going to the body. Doing a good job in the clinch. Grice separating them. 1 minute to go. God, Starling is tough. She knows she needs a knockout right now. I don't know what you say about Starling. I mean, there's no consolation prize, but you can't say she's a quitter. She has eaten some trucks have run over her, and she's still in there. It's Cannon's night, man. Oh. Man, what a fight. Yeah. Judging this one, I mean, first fight that goes to the scorecards. The 10th fight out of 11 is the first fight to go to the scorecards. Yeah, I think it's Cannon. Oh, man. I think it's all Shelby. And I think she knows it too. Starling, I mean, she ate every kind of shot. Big overhands, was in the clinch, catching them, but she didn't get finished, man, and that's big. The defense at the end of the third round, I mean, she was still fresh at the end of that fight. But I think it's Shelby's night right now. Let me know what you guys think in the chat if you're watching this one. Main event time after this. All right. First decision of the night. What? Are you serious? That's a crock of shit, man. I don't agree with that decision. I mean, they embrace both G's. But I don't agree with that. Bad decisions. Listen to the interview. She's talking about running it back with heart. Yeah, I don't know. I think definitely watching it back helps, but I don't think she got that one, unfortunately. I think Shelby was robbed, and even she said she wasn't sure. I mean, Shelby, when she connected, she connected. Well, regardless, one to go, folks. Let me know who you're taking in the main event. It's coming up. I'm going to say, yeah, GOGO. It's GOGO or go home. Because he has some hype around him right now. This is a big moment, man. Memorable. You're outdoors. Been a fantastic card. Can't wait to see this, man. Me phone going nuts right now. Checking out some UFC really quick. So, folks, main event time. I can't wait. All right, folks. So we have the national anthem going down as we speak, getting our America on. The scream. America, I live there. For the land of the free. And I will not sing anymore and ruin your day. Yes, indeed, folks. USA. So we move from that to the main event, and I don't know what to say other than best. I think the best card the BKFC has had all year is this one. And I'm not just saying that because it's the first one that I have ever streamed, but it's been a hell of a time doing this regardless with you guys. Thank you for all that jumped on, commented, threw me a like. I've had such a good time doing this the last 3 hours, and rest assured there'll be more. I had to make this my first one because my boy Dan Pettit is on the card. A lot of respect for that man. It sucks that he lost, man. I mean, and he knows it. It's just name of the game. We have the first fighter walking out now. GOGO. And that's a shout. Who I'm going with. I love how game he is, man. This is a young sport too. I mean, if you're not, if you are not into combat, I feel like this is something that is just, it's something that can get even those people involved because BKFC is something as real as a donut. Two guys or two women just out there throwing hands. You know, MMA, I give it to them for, like Eddie Alvarez said, there's a lot more that you put into the training. You have to worry about your shin bones, your hips, all these different things with the training that could get hurt at any time. BKFC, I mean, aesthetically looks a lot worse than it is, but the training not as grueling. And I mean, I'm as hyped as ever to watch this fight, man. The one-on-one, that's what it is. It's just, we got our hands. Something as old as Earth itself, basically. You work with those every day, no matter what. And that's exactly what they go out there and do. But just two guys fighting, with their hands swinging until the death, you don't think about kicking to the death, anything like that. You think about mano y mano. I'm going to shut up. Main event time. A belt on the line. Let's go. Thank you so damn much for tuning in, guys. Like, I have as many nerves for this one as I do for my buddy Dan's fight. Because there's a belt on the line. Yeah, that's probably why. Buffalo Chip. What an interesting name for an arena. Hey, give it to South Dakota. They put on a hell of a show. Look at all the hometown fighters. This is a night of all hometown people winning, right? I believe all South Dakota fighters won. Have to yawn, excuse me. Not been getting as much sleep this week. I was definitely trying to stay up and watch this. And absolutely trying to stay awake for the stream. Fighting out of Miami by way of Chicago, Macedonia. GOGO is just that is a scary looking sumbitch. This is gonna be God. Both fighting out of Florida. Julian, let me bang Lane. I love it, man. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. Let's go. Ugh. Oh my God. That one almost took his head off. You're the main event. I mean, hey, you're coming forward. You're taking the ref's head off. You want anybody. Ooh. Oh, he slipped. All right, so early on, aggression, but not much happening. Said, step back. Broke him up again. Damn. He threw let me bang down. What the hell? He said, what? He just threw a shot when he was not ready. Damn, man. Like they want to be on the UFC card that just ended more than this. Ooh. Straight right hand. Definitely connected at the end of that round. How do you judge that first round? I mean, tossing a guy around. They were more interested in that. Guys, thank you for jumping on tonight. It means so much, and tune in next time I do a live stream. Believe me, there'll be plenty more. Next time with a working fight clock. It's at the 3 hour, 10-minute mark. Oof. Yeah, Trout gave up the belt they're talking about. Ooh. They're going at it. It's so crazy that this guy has one of the most viral moments in UFC history. But in here in a main event for the BKFC. Ooh. Caught him a couple times. GOGO. Like he may have. I thought he hurt himself. He's good. Oof, oof, oof. Swift movement. GOGO. Ooh. And he caught them, man, with the uppercut. Oh, but Lane with a good reply. And the clinch. Broken up. 15 seconds left in round 2. Oh my God, man. I think 2-0. Lane is down. Let me know what you all think. I mean, the movement is good from Lane, but I think he needs to step the volume up. This is it's a hell of a scrap, man. But yeah, so far my prediction I think is safe. GOGO. I have GOGO up 2-0. What about you guys? Just about to start the third round. Thank you for jumping on, everybody who is in the chat or just watching. I'm going to be dropping a post as soon as possible about my next post-game pod. Some interviews planned this month, the return of football, doing something on the end of NBA Summer League. Check it out. Right now we're checking out this fight, and it's, I think, all GOGO. Lane had a good counter last round, but otherwise, man, GOGO is controlling everything here. Ooh. Oh. Lane creating space, but oh. What a counter from Lane. Yeah. God, he needed that too. Lane hurt him again, man. Dog. $30 left in the round. That was a push. Down goes GOGO, but he's been roughed up this round, man. Lane needed that knockdown, but what would you say right now? 2-1? I think 2-1. Oh, that was clean, man. Lane needed that, but GOGO finished the round strong. And he ate that shot they just showed in the replay. Austin Trout trying to win another belt. Certainly can't forget that. Man. Oh! Lane got caught, but then GOGO got caught firing away at it. Oh, my God, man. They are killing each other, man. Going to the body as they clinch. Broken up. Lane pushes him back. Lane is not... cannot take Lane lightly. Huge left that just wobbled GOGO, but GOGO standing in the middle, man. He's not going away. He's aggressive. Did they clash heads there? I don't know. Oh! Nice. Dog GOGO is... he's landing big shots here. Oh. Lane has his hands on his hips, man. I think he's tired. Jesus. Yeah, man. So far, I give that round to... I think I give that round to GOGO. Yeah, caught him with a couple great shots there, man. That right hand. That land on the temple. If you're in here watching with me and listening to the commentary, very much appreciate y'all reacting to BKFC Sturgis on a Saturday night. Oh my God, man. There were so many times tonight I feel like I said, oh, this is going to be the fight of the night. This is going to be the fight of the night. The Meyer fight damn well better be the fight of the night, though. But this, I think this is a close second. Ooh! Damn. GOGO needs to finish it. Caught him early here, too, man. If he finishes this fight and wins this round somehow, and then wins the fifth, good Lord, what do you say? Scoring this one. Other left to... oh. GOGO is throwing still. Dude, this guy is tough as fuck. He went low. Marquez. Or Lane. Through the... he's throwing some hammer fist there. He's got to get a knockdown. Yeah, man. 45 to go in the fourth. I mean, how do you judge this? Because 2 knockdowns, but GOGO, I think, has landed more. He got a partial connection to the body. He's got to get a knockdown here, man. This is going to be one of those ones where Lane loses, but GOGO is called out for getting knocked down twice. I said I got the round wrong. Yeah, that was the last round. They're doing a dance version of Fortunate Son. I think it's about time I call this stream. And on that note, but seriously, how are you going to do CCR like that? The American Beatles. So they're saying yeah, man, I think Lane, man. I think Lane got this one. He did not start out strong, but holy shit, did he pull it together, man. Win all 5. Here we go. Lane, GOGO. Lane. Folks, what a main event. Oh. I was wrong. So what do you think, guys? Dave has got to be loving this one right now. I'm 9-7. Yeah, 6 wins straight, man. He lost 6 straight, and now has won 6 straight. Hasn't lost in 2 years. You got to give it to him, man. So there you have it, folks. Thank you to all, yes, who jumped on to watch an incredible card. The champ is Julian Lane, and I have some UFC to catch up on, but what was your favorite fight? Fight of the night for me? Man, I still have to go the Meyer fight. I think that one delivered, and then I would say the Meyer fight number 1, and then number 2 was Starling. We had a controversial fight with Simpson. I mean, never seen anything like that on the ropes. Literally sitting on the ropes as a guy he's fighting is on his knees trying to knock him out. It was an incredible time, guys. I'm going to be doing more of these for damn sure. The last time I did a live was for Tyson Fury and Usyk, the first one. And thinking about doing one for UFC event, maybe the Canelo fight. Got to see what's in store, but new shows coming soon. A reaction to NBA Summer League video dropping for that. Going to be doing some live shows for kickoff of some games for the NFL season. I'm trying to make my way out to the opening game for the Jaguars and Steelers, which is coming up next week. Going to be going to any sporting event that I can around here, but I think the first actual live BKFC event I'm going to be doing, trying to make my way to Hollywood for that card, because I just heard about it tonight. And I can't pass that up. I've already missed events in Hollywood before, and this one looks like it's definitely worth it. But plenty of good is on the way. So gotta check out my shows, post-game podcast. I am online at Wildcard Arts. ENT is my tag for the YouTube page. My account is at the Wildcard Comedy. Yeah, man. Covering college football and the NFL coming up. Gonna be talking some current events while I cover the end of summer league, because there's a lot of basketball news to get to this week. Needless to say, and also the acquisition of the NFL Network, ESPN snagging them, of course. So many stories to get to, man. Damn. Terry McLaurin could be leaving DC. Insane. Some cool guests coming up for sure, though, guys, and some cool live events. Can't wait to drop it all for you. Stay tuned. If you want W Energy, check me out, W Energy. You go to their website. It's on my YouTube. 10% off if you use the code Wildcard Comedy. I appreciate you if you buy any of their products, man. It's a cool company, and I just have fun with it. You know, I'm not one of those people that's, when it comes to this, I make it with stand-up, you know, because that's really where I think I thrive. But I love sports, and I just try and do this for fun. So if you do get something from that company, much love, because I dig their stuff, and I think you will too. Healthy energy, none of that Red Bull rubbish. And we will do it again. Until next time, I am a wild card on the loose.